let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. In the current position, we have the Fool in the current position. It's a great card. Okay. Let's see. In the crossing, we have the Knight of Cups. Past issues, 7 of Cups. Immediate past, 9 of Cups. Crowning thoughts, we have King of Wands. And in the immediate future, we have the Devil. Okay. In position 7, the Hierophant with the 9 of Wands. Environmental. In the 9th position, we have the 6 of Swords, and then the Tower. Wow. Virgo ended with the Tower as well. So interesting. This is really interesting. A lot of these cards, it's like the energy of December. It's all very much related in many ways, interestingly enough, with everybody. Okay. So, in the current, we see the Fool, and then with the Knight of Cups. So someone is definitely taking a leap of faith into something new, possibly the unknown. If it's a love situation, then it's something very what seems like very big, but very exciting, something that you are, both of you are completely coming together in a really, really big way. You're jumping towards each other. And then here with the Knight of Cups, you are presented with an offer of love also. And if it's to do with work, then with the Fool, you are, very unafraid of starting something new, of perhaps creating something completely for yourself. Whatever it is in terms of work, it's because of your fearlessness. You do get rewarded with a really, really good offer, and then we can relate that to love as well. And then here in your the basis of the situation, we have the 7 of Cups. So perhaps there are a lot of different thoughts going on with you, thinking about different choices. I think you've been presented with more than one choice here. Perhaps there's more than one person, and I think you have to decide, or you were in a position where you were deciding what would be the best course to take. Because there's lots of things coming at you, lots of different messages, perhaps lots of different people telling you different things, and you were trying to decide what to listen to, who to listen to. But then you get the 9 of Cups here. So definitely getting your wishes coming true, your wishes fulfilled, and you feel very satisfied with the direction that you took also. And then here with the King of Wands and your crowning thoughts, you do see opportunity. There's a major, main opportunity that is around you that you would like to take, and it's possible. If it could be like the next step into this relationship also. I think they're presenting you with something. They're presenting you with this offer, like they did with the King of Cups, going on to something steadier with them. Possible commitment. And then in the immediate future, we have the Devil. So, I think possibly this love connection could be going in very, very intense, very strong, very deep, perhaps quicker than you expected, and it's almost obsessive as well from their end. They could be really, really obsessed over you. there's something, kind of a sense of overthinking about stuff. Something is really, really taking up a lot of their mental state. It could also be you, some situation. It could be them or another situation that is really, really filling up your mental space. If that makes sense here. And then, first we have the Hierophant. So perhaps you're wondering whether this is good for you. This is the right or wrong thing. There's something, possibly something to do with your morals in that sense. The devil and the Hierophant, they're like opposites, polar opposites of each other. So I think maybe you're delving into something that you possibly weren't so used to before, and I think you're something to do with the consciousness here, whether you think it's the right thing for you to do. It could be whether is this commitment this commitment happening, whether it is the right thing for you. Perhaps the connection that you're with has a different religion that may not. May be quite different to yours, something opposing factor. There could be one possibility here. Although it's not necessarily an obstacle, it's just something that you need to see whether it can work out for you. So yes, so it's not. So it is. You can still go ahead. It can happen and everything. It's just something that's you have to work out how to work it for you. And then the Nine of Wands here and the environmental factors. So you're wanting to be very careful. You're keeping your guard up. Perhaps you have a wall up. Because I think if this is a connection, you've gone very, very deep into it, and perhaps there's reason for you now to be a little bit careful for whatever reason. Perhaps you have some suspicions of some sort, and if it's work related, it's just saying to persevere, because things are starting to come in terms of a relationship. I do sense that there is, they're wanting to come in peacefully and lovingly, because there is a lot of positivity with this connection as well, if you both want to make it work. And then we have here the Six of Swords in your hopes. So with the Six of Swords, you're starting to move away from something that you're thinking is a little bit chaotic, perhaps here with the Devil. Something that suddenly you realize is very, very different. When we see you sort of not necessarily moving away, but you're moving forward towards the situation. You're moving forward onto a better space in that sense. And then the outcome, we have the Tower. So a sudden change is going to happen. I think with the decision that you're going to make, there's going to be a big sudden change that's coming upon you, and it's almost like it may come out of the blue in that sense. Or perhaps here when the Nine of Wands, when you were a little bit wary, you wanted to be a bit sure about stuff, so you had your guard up, in case something like this happens. But in a way, this is also a very good card, because the change is so big that you start afresh, you start anew, which brings us to the Fool. It brings you to being with this kind of energy, going back to zero, coming back to the present, being fearless, and not afraid of opening up. So there's definitely some big major change unexpected, shake-up of some sort that's going to happen. It's going to lead you to, again, something like a fresh start. Although this connection still is very much here, very much connected, and they very much want to be with you. It's just how you want to proceed with them. It's kind of like it's all in your hands in that sense. So I have here the Oracle cards, the Sufi Wisdom Oracle cards. Let's see what they have for you for Capricorn, please, for Capricorn. Oh, there's 2 cards, sorry about that. I think I had like 3 cards there. Just 1 card, please, for Capricorn, 1 card. Okay. Ooh, open mind. Open mind. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. Yes. So open your mind to new possibilities, to it again, it's where you are here. Starting fresh, you're starting with something new. You're starting with possibly the unknown, and you're not afraid of that. So it's asking you to stay with that energy. Stay with that energy so you don't fall into this period of moving away or moving into something that you're not sure of, or any fears blocking you, But either way, it's like the universe is going to show you. It's going to show you. Okay, what else for Capricorn, please? What else for Capricorn? Return to joy. We are here to experience joy. Yes, we are. Return to joy. Isn't that wonderful? Remember that. We are here to experience joy. So perhaps whatever it is that you may be going through in your challenges, or if it's something very, very polar opposite, if it's like small details, try to really get to the bottom of it to resolve that. And it may be easier than you think, just so you can enjoy the greater things in life. Enjoy the smallest things, enjoy everything. Just enjoy even just going out for a walk. It could be the happiest moment of that day or of that week. Something that allows you to center yourself and bring in a lot more positivity and hope, and also strength for when a big unexpected change happens, that kind of like takes you away from something not good, so they can place you into somewhere that brings you a lot of joy, with having an open mind, because a new cycle is coming in. I really hope